far my favorite thing about working for Burkert is the people here. I work mostly with the U.S. team, but some of the folks in Germany as well. The people are all amazing people, amazing talents, really dedicated and passionate about what they do. So I think that's absolutely by far my favorite part about working here.
Okay, so I think Burkert means family. It means our USA family, and it means our Germany family. It also means a family who invests in their employees and in the future.
I would say Burkert to me means a great family atmosphere. I've been here 29 out of the 35 years, and it's been my second family, my home away from home, I should say. So Burkert to me is just another extension of my family and just a great environment to work in.
Recording! Ready? Bobblehead. They're so funny.
Burkert's family to me. I've spent more time with these people than pretty much anybody except for my own family, literally, in my whole life.
Burkert's a place to go to work and earn money, but also a place to feel like you're at a home away from home, because the people that we work with tend to actually become your friend. They become your friend circle more so than at any other place that I've worked. So home away from home is Burkert for me.
Just the camaraderie of the people. I think Burkert, I don't know what the criteria is 100% for hiring, but I always find that the people work well together. So there's a big goal to make sure that we have harmony within the company, and we all have the certain culture and understanding of our culture of the company, and that's a big deal. So what really stands out is just working for a company that everyone gets along. And when we have little issues, which everyone does, we're always able to work them out and communicate them. So what stands out for me is enjoying going to work. It's a place where it's a culture, it's a people, and it's not a job. It's something that becomes part of who you are.
To be cliche, it's kind of like a family. I've been here for 9 years, and I've always felt very welcomed, and yeah, it's just a good feeling to work here. Kind of like a lifer.
Yes, Burkert means family to me. I've been here nearly 11 years, and so I look at everyone in Burkert as a family.
I think the camaraderie with our colleagues here, not just the ones here, but in Germany as well.
What does Burkert mean? I dig Burkert. Burkert's cool. You know, it's family. That's what Burkert is basically. It's a family company, and everybody here's like a family. So it's cool.
Right.
So I've had the ability, the luxury of meeting a lot of people along the way, people that I've collaborated with, people that I've become very, very good friends with. So what Burkert means to me is the people. I think it's the people. That's the core of this company. You spend more time with the people you work with than the people that you live with. So coming into work every day and meeting these people and working with people that are passionate, that think outside the box, that are challenging you and things like that. To me, that's what Burkert means to me. It's the people. That's the core of the company.
What does Burkert mean to you?
Family. Burkert means to me, family means culture, means friendship, and means great opportunity for future.
Burkert means that I wake up every morning with a smile when I come to work. It's a happy place for me. I have an awesome boss. It's just great. I love it.
One of my favorite things about working with Burkert is the diversity and the culture and the people of Burkert. There's so many people within the company from all over the world and with different perspectives, different views, and when you have a lot of diversity like that, I mean, you can really glean from other people. And so I definitely respect that, and I enjoy the different cultures.
My favorite thing about working for Burkert is definitely the people. Everyone I've met at Burkert is top-notch and willing to go the extra mile for everybody involved and the customers.
My biggest memory there was for the techs, we had to do what we called shop orders. So we had to put in a written order instead of now doing it through SAP and Cove at the time. But we had to write out the BOM, write out what we were building, write out what the components were we were going to take out of stock, write the components we had to take or put back into stock. Just to do one order like that was all handwritten way before what we have now. Orange was a small little site on the corner. We had upstairs, downstairs, and a real, again, tight-knit area, small warehouse.
I remember how small was the warehouse, and I remember, but we was happy. Even when it was really a small company, we was happy.
So I remember days from just talking about a little solenoid valve to complete panels and customized system solutions. So so what I really remember is just the evolution of what we make.
So it was really exciting because when I get here, it's different people, different weather. That is the main thing, weather. And I see, oh, it's a good, really good here.
I can remember back when we first started the office here in the Charlotte area. We were just, it was only about 1,800 square feet, and we were pretty much set up with a couple boxes and some sitting over the lunchtime with Chick-fil-A sandwiches and looking at all the items that we needed to prepare. And now look at us now.
Having the chance to move to this really cool new facility here in Huntersville, which you know, you see it on paper in 2013, and next thing you know, you're in the building, and that's you know, it's been great to be. How many times in your career or your life do you get to work for a company that builds a brand new facility, custom designed for your office? So that was probably the neatest thing that we got to do, because I get to come to work to this, not a concrete jungle. It's just a beautiful place surrounded by wilderness. So it's got a nice, peaceful atmosphere. So it's been pretty neat.
Yeah, I think looking back, I think the most critical was also really making the production of this facility. So really being able to build it up from the ground level with design and working with everyone to really put it into the future. So that I think is the most gratifying.
Now that we're all under one roof is awesome, because being part of CNC at the time, the two CNC departments were 5 miles apart. So it was nice to actually consolidate everything. That was exciting, you know, getting to spend time with everybody on a daily basis, and it was really convenient. But I also think that I've enjoyed just the people here. They're more than co-workers. I mean, when you spend this much time with people, they become really good friends, and some of them have actually become more like family. So it's a big plus coming into that every day.
My favorite thing about the new building, my favorite memory about the new building is how Manny and I got to work together to put the fitness center together, and how we got to test the equipment and even lay the floor with Alexia and Brian, because I felt like we were really part of the building at that point because we were so invested in that room.
Yeah. It was a great experience. It was hard work, but it was fun. And so anytime someone asks about the building, I'm like, oh, I remember when it was just a concrete slab. So I think that is something that I will always remember. I'll always remember, you know, the first shovel of dirt all the way up to the grand opening. So I think that's probably what always stands out for me.
Yeah, I like the, when we had the casino, that was pretty cool. Yeah, and the family thing outside when we had those games, that was fun too.
Place is the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her.
Hey, I knocked something down. Oh, boy. Hey, did you drink extra? Yeah, of course. Reward myself.
But I really loved our Halloween costume contest. It was great seeing people laugh and just having a great overall time.
I think a lot of the fun times that we had. I can remember having a carnival where we paid $0.25 to dunk our bosses. That was kind of cool.
Don't do that. I couldn't.
Oh!
Yeah, closer.
And last one, just push it.
I don't feel the aggression.
Oh, come on.
You got nothing. Nothing.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of stories. I just don't know if I want to talk about them on camera. We've had some really great Christmas parties.
There were sales meetings in Montana, and that's what really sticks out to me, was one sales meeting that I got to attend in Montana, and it was a really good time, great team building exercises. And
when I was first hired with Burkert, we had 2 weeks before we moved into the new building. So it was just kind of crazy. When I started, I was training, but at the same time we were in a transition to move. And then I would say coupled with the grand opening, I would never forget that. I thought that was like a very memorable day when we had the cutting of the tape, and we got to see some of the team come in from Germany to celebrate that. So I think that was very memorable.
Well, when you say that, the first person I think of is Beverly Peterson. She started maybe the year before I did, and in purchasing, where we only had one other purchasing agent, and she learned a lot, understood how things worked. And then as she neared retirement, she looked forward to that, and her expertise we needed, and we've called on her to come back many times to help us out in a pinch. And I think that's kind of what a family does too.
I remember a lot of colleagues over the time. So everywhere from working with Harm Stratman, I think he was instrumental to obviously putting some of the foundation here for the business.
Dick Mack really sticks out. Dick McNamara, he was an excellent salesman, and he taught me a lot when I was out in the field. And I wish he was still here.
One thing that I see, there's people here that I've been here for 20 years. That says a lot. You know, I see like Todd Lockhart, for example, has been with the company for over 25 years. Earl's been with the company. Charles has been with the company. I see that in other countries as well.
I think was the main person, Paul Skilson and Dean Ferrigno and Luis Marroquin. And Mario too. Mario was in the airline. Yeah, but it was really good remembers.
I do miss Dave, Dave Chenke. He was a nice guy, and I would talk to him. Yeah.
And and I've lost some people along the way. Like there's been several people that have passed away that have been with Burkert, and that's always sad to see as well.
Yeah. It's gone fast. The 10 years have gone fast. They definitely have.
Yeah, my first month with Burkert, it was 4 of us meeting in a conference room. So it's really neat to be part of a team where you've gone from 4 people to, I don't know what we're up to now, but 25, 28 people in the field in that range, and then a company of over 100 people. And you see the building we're in, 170,000 square foot plus on 96 acres. So it's going from there to where we are now and being part of that is a unique opportunity that I'll always cherish.
So I've been with Burkert now for almost 20 years. I started when I was 12. I've seen a lot of changes over the years, some good, some bad, some crazy, some amazing, like this building, for example.
Well, I would say almost being with Burkert for half of those 35 years that when I've seen the growth over the years.
To me, the most exciting part is going to be able to see our teams grow and develop, because even in the short amount of time I've been here, I've seen individuals just expand and become amazing versions of themselves that I knew a year ago. So to me, the most exciting part about the future is actually seeing our employees develop, because we're going to go and grow from our little small shop on Whitehall Lane to this big building, to a full building, to processes, and you're going to see everyone that's here going to become experts and just grow and have an amazing professional career.
Yeah, just to continue to work with the great people we have and to see us hit that 100 million mark that I never could imagine when I first started with Burkert.
Because as the apprenticeship coordinator, I get to spend time with young kids that are just out of high school or still in high school, and develop them to be the future here at Burkert.
I think the biggest thing to me would be opportunity. I feel like I never really got much of an opportunity to learn about any kind of technical stuff in school, and it's really exciting to be learning something different.
And I want to make a difference here, however I can. I'm just excited to find out how I can.
What excites me about my future with Burkert is definitely growth, definitely people, and definitely the leadership here.
I think I am most excited about my future with Burkert because I get to be part of a really fantastic team that is really enabling growth for Burkert USA, but also for Burkert globally.
I think we're in a really good place right now with the management team and then the direction that the U.S. is going in.
The most exciting thing I have that I come to work every day I'm really excited about is just seeing how the people realize their potential. How our team, this amazingly talented team with this unbelievable potential, how to help support them and guide them and unleash that potential, I find more exciting than anything I've ever done before. I really enjoy that. So that's the best part about coming to work every day for me.
And I was like, oh, I should have checked my teeth and my hair and stuff like that. Oh, and since you're recording the whole thing, it's also like even downtime stuff where it's almost like outtakes where it's like, oh, crappity crap, you know? The outtakes video that goes along with it could be really fun.
I'm not answering that question. No, I have no answers for that one. I'll cut it off. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Don't put that in there. But don't put that in there either, okay? You can stop filming now. If I see any of this stuff, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Can I say stuff like kicking ass?
You can say whatever you want.
I say kick butt.
Are they gonna fire me? This better not be part of the bloopers.
3 questions for you.
Oh, each 3? You have to do 3? I thought it was only 1.
Well, it's up there. It's up there on there. So.
I gotta start over with that. So, I don't know. Like,
I feel like I'm on The Office.
It's a little goofy like that.
Hair come out, so it'd be blowing it on.
I feel like I'm being interrogated.
Yeah.
Tell me the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Ask me that again.
Okay.
What's the products? Get out of here.
You're next.
Here, so we should have did one together. Ask me that again, I'm sorry.
Sure.
He was back there making faces, I'm sorry. I was trying. And I was doing well for a while.
She's got one more question.
I got one more question. It was doing so well.
I was trying to come up with what I'm gonna say.
Have you been recording me the entire time?
Yeah, I have to.
Awesome. Awesome, Jesse, you're great at this.
Let me start over. Okay. Should I just start or can I? You can cut it?
I'll ask you.
Let me cut it. Because I don't want to say all of that again if that's okay.
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 Can we start over?
Sure, absolutely. There's no rush.
Okay.
Okay. Don't put that in there. That was snarky.
Here it is. Brian's making me ask everyone, what does Burkert mean to you?
No.
If it did come out good, we'll do another one.
Yeah, no.
Are you sure? Okay, good. Can I take it off now? All right, turn me off, man.
Yay! Happy 35th! Oh, I forgot I had the mic. That's part of the blooper too.